Good morning, my name is Umberto Mucci. This is with the ItaliaNews, a daily video broadcast about Italy on lockdown. Today is April 16, the 38th day of this coronavirus crisis, and I'm trying to tell you what's happening in Italy, which is a couple of weeks ahead of what's happening in the United States. Maybe these things are not only interesting because you love Italy, but also because they could tell you something about what will happen in the United States. For the 12th consecutive day, the number of admissions in intensive care units keeps on going down, and it is 1,000 less than the maximum reached 2 weeks ago. Despite the return of a good number of daily swabs, the growth in percentage terms of total day-to-day cases is getting smaller and smaller, now at 1.6%. Never so low since the beginning of this crisis. In addition, the percentage of positive swabs reaches the lowest level ever recorded, 6.1%. This means that for every 16 swabs, there's a positive one, but it is a national average. Just to give an example, yesterday in Sicily, the ratio was 1 for every 59 swabs. The daily number of deaths is lower than yesterday, but still way too high. Yesterday, we lost another 578 fellow Italians. According to Apple data, mobility in Rome has fallen much more than in Milan, but above all, Italians are more disciplined and respectful of the rules than other countries. Since the start of the lockdown, in Italy, travel has fallen by 87%, in Germany by 54%, in the United States by 63%, and in Great Britain by 76%. Still talking about Rome, in March 2020, there were even fewer deaths than in all the months of March in the previous 5 years. How is it possible? Well, it is true that in March 2020, deaths from road and work accidents practically disappeared, but also because, fortunately, we were able to stop the virus here in Rome, also thanks to the Spallanzani Hospital. The situation is much worse in the municipalities of Lombardy. For instance, in March 2020 compared to March 2019, in Bergamo the deaths are almost 4 times as high, in Cremona are almost 3 times as high, and in Milan they increased by 41%. I hope that this won't stop you from donating to the Spallanzani Hospital through our fundraising, but on the contrary, yesterday the scientific director of Italy's leading infectious disease hospital offered to hire Dr. Anthony Fauci should he be removed from the American Coronavirus Task Force. This has no political implication at all, make no mistake. It's just another demonstration of how much Italy, and in particular the excellent team of the Spallanzani Hospital, appreciates the work of a great Italian American like Dr. Anthony Fauci. And speaking of healthcare, that is the topic of the second day of the journey into our future, our life after coronavirus, according to the Italian newspaper Corriere della Sera. The healthcare system won't be able to be the same and continue to run on the hospital as the main pivot. 2 more will be necessary. One consisting of an organized territorial medicine made up of districts, clinics, social medical residences, which in some parts of the country do not exist at all or are very insufficient, and another represented by everything that can be done home. Also, the role of general practitioners will have to be rethought. Finally, we can expect an increase in the use of telemedicine, which already is a reality, but it will increase very much. In order to do this homogeneously throughout Italy, greater national coordination of healthcare will be needed. Healthcare is now a regional competence according to the Italian constitution, but the pandemic has made it clear that in this way the response is too differentiated to be effective, something that will be changed according to Corriere della Sera. As far as the fight against coronavirus is concerned, Italy is already reorganizing with hospitals dedicated only to this pathology, so that patients are treated without risk of infecting other patients or other sectors of the hospital. Now, we passed the 30,000 euros in our fundraising thanks to 300 wonderful donors. I'm so happy about that, and I want to thank everyone who donated. You are amazing, and I thank you very much. I want to beg those who are watching this video to please hurry up and donate, because the fundraising is about to end on April 19. Even it'll stay open, but we will stop asking for money. But if you can, please share this video, share the link which is in the description of this video, donate and tell your contacts, your friends, that it's possible to help Italy, even with a small sum of dollars. No sum is too small, no sum is too big, but please help Italy and help the Spallanzani Hospital as much as you can. I thank you very much. Please stay safe, take care of yourself and your family. Please stay healthy, do not underestimate this virus. I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao from Rome.